Hello.
Hello.
We're on an adventure. Sealed 5-match league.
Yes.
These have just come back. These are new to this version of Magic Online and to us. So we don't know what happens when we click this button.
No, but we like sealed.
We are clicking the button.
Yeah.
Sweet, you can do it with boosters.
Cool.
Sweet, oh, we're doing it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Good. We'll do it. Sold. Hey!
Oh,
yeah, we just got
okay,
we got
great.
some
Okay.
cards. What cards do we have?
Okay. Let's see. Ooh, go on.
Sit
Go on,
by-
get out.
sit- Chandra.
I seen a thing.
And Gideon.
What? Where? No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, we're playing red-white again.
if ever I wanted to call the Gatewatch. No, yeah, I mean, yeah.
And Ulamog.
What? Where? No. You gotta be kidding.
No. Ulamog. I don't know, it's Ulamog.
There it is. Oh, nice. I mean,
Well,
I don't know how to start.
We've paid for our league.
Yeah, we certainly have.
Let's put it that way. Yep. Ooh.
I'm so glad I made you record this one. I am so glad. I mean, this is... What is going on there? Ooh, I think I might faint. I think
You
we're
women and your delicate
still going to
constitutions.
be red-white. Because
Well,
I'm
I
seeing
don't know.
Goblin Dark Dwellers.
Yeah, Goblin Dark Dwellers, I
Which
spotted that. It's very
generally works well with white spells as well. There are a lot of white spells that
good.
does
And we have that one.
get into approach. I mean, okay, that doesn't
that
do
one.
anything. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one.
Isolation zones here as well, so we've got some stuff. We've got Touch the Void, which feels good with that.
Yeah, I'm just seeing so many good cards. Okay, shall we have a quick look at green, black and blue just in case?
Well, in black,
In black we have...
complete disregard.
Yeah,
Malakir Familiar.
yeah, that's good.
We have no...
We have Vampire Envoy, which is fine.
Vampire Envoy's good. We have no Oblivion Strikes.
No.
Green, I think we can pretty much cut out straight away. There's
Yes,
not much of
looks
it. And
terrible.
the best card is pretty much Vile Redeemer and
Yeah.
then Snapping Gnarlid.
Yeah, it's not
And
good.
that's it. Colourless wise, ooh, shiny.
I know, I
Colourless
can't
wise.
believe. We got 2 Planeswalkers, an Ulamog, and an Expedition. I'm trying really hard not to swear.
I really want to play the Ulamog.
It's not going to happen.
It's a terrible idea. I want
Yes,
to do it.
no, you're not doing it. Although with this, as far as I understand, you can just do...
Limited, you play your bombs, right?
Yeah, but we did Gideon and Chandra, and I'm not going to ramp us to Ulamog.
Oh, they're fine.
No, come on. Gideon, that is going to smash some faces.
Alright, well, build red-white and let's see what it looks
Right,
like. Maybe it
so-
works, maybe it doesn't, because black hasn't got the bombs, but it looks like our deepest colour.
Yeah, it does,
Ooh,
but,
War Cleric.
I mean, white has got the bombs. Like, just some good creatures here. Ran Gideon, Expedition Raptor works well on that. So, yeah, you're right, the only bomb here is Gideon. Although Isolation Zone's also good.
It's not super deep.
No,
That's the
it's
thing.
not. That's true. Whereas here we have...
Blue's got some good stuff in Dimension.
we'd put a Reckless Cohort in this. We really would. Zarda's Commando, Devouring Flames.
Ooh.
I'm liking the removal in this. Boulder Salvo.
Free Runner.
Cinnaher.
Why have you skipped Free Runner?
Where is it? Oh, there. Yeah, because I didn't see it. Obviously, we're taking some photoshops out if we're doing this.
The problem is now we're at 18.
Yeah, I can see
Go and
that.
have a look at our colourless. You got anything that we want to put in there? Hedron Crawler, Sears, Lantern, Kozilek's Channeler. We can totally ramp to Ulamog, even in this deck.
Okay, that'd be interesting.
Just for funs.
Yeah. Hedron Crawler as well.
Ulamog. There you go, 22.
That's a deck.
That's a deck.
That's the most ridiculous deck.
What we've got is a lot of removal and control type stuff, even in red-white, which we shouldn't.
Yeah.
Like, there's a plan here. It looks ridiculous. We've just shoved in all our red, white and colourless, but there's a plan.
Yeah, like, Ulamog is pretty much sort of our emergency plan. Like, ideally, we don't need Ulamog. But,
Yeah, but you cast Ulamog, you just win. That's the thing.
yeah, it's true.
Which isn't quite true of
No, I
Chandra.
would put an Expedition Envoy here.
Envoy
Or Felidar Cub.
Cub, yeah. One of the two, probably.
Yeah.
Do we have a little bit of ally synergy with the War Cleric and the Cohort? And no, War Cleric and the Commando, sorry, but not a huge amount.
No, that's true. I mean, Gideon makes allies and becomes an ally, but it doesn't care about allies.
No.
Um,
But what I would do here is probably looking at the curve.
yeah.
Um,
there
take
isn't really any.
Take out a few 5-drops and put in some nonsense.
Yes, I think the
On
5-drop
the
we
others.
take out here is either Cinderhellion or Shadowscar Recruit.
Yeah, it's always the
I'm
choice. I
tempted-
never know which is correct.
I know, me neither. I'm tempted to take out the Recruit.
Yeah, sure.
Just slightly harder to cast.
Like, do you put in Iona's Blessing just for the sake of a 4-drop?
Maybe. I mean, +2/+2 in Vigilance isn't bad. If you
Okay.
remember, oh yeah, that's worked really well against us. So
It's another 5-drop.
yeah.
Our blue and black
it-
is also quite good though, right?
Okay, shall we try blue, black, and Ulamog, and ignore our planeswalkers?
No, I don't want to ignore our planeswalkers.
No, I don't want to either.
I don't want to ignore our planeswalkers.
Red and black could be an option.
Yeah, but I like Gideon.
I know Gideon is so good, and like you said, you play your bombs, and Gideon is the bombiest bomb we have. I mean, I think
I've
Gideon's
accidentally taken that out, haven't
no, who's there?
I? No, not Gideon.
Oh,
You accidentally taken out Seer's Lantern.
Oh, right.
'cause I was trying to move it up to.
yeah, like Gideon's
The
bombier than Ulamog,
permanence.
I think. Like it
No,
really,
no,
really
not
does
really.
stuff.
Look at what
It's
Ulamog. Yeah,
awesome.
It does some great stuff. But look what Ulamog does.
I know.
Exile 2 things, attack once, win.
Yeah,
That's what Ulamog does.
yeah.
We don't have any relevant dual lands to try and splash anything.
All of our non-permanent cards are removal.
Yeah, that's pretty good
So
removal.
it's what you want if you want to play Ulamog.
Can we try and smooth out the curve in any way though?
Let's see what we've got up here.
Like,
Thing is, I can only see an Eldrazi Aggressor here.
like, yeah. We haven't got enough creatures to warrant brute strength.
No. No, I don't think I'd put in Brute Strength.
Although we haven't actually got that many non-creature, non-planeswalker, non-ramp spells, which is a way to look at it.
Hang
I
on, we
suppose.
haven't got what? Say it again slowly.
That top row is creatures, ramp, planeswalkers.
Yes.
We haven't got many things that aren't those, and they're all removal.
Yeah. That's a really complicated way of describing our deck.
There are not many non-creature, non-planeswalker, non-ramp spells.
You mean, what you're saying is there aren't any combat tricks?
Oh yeah.
This is like the only group of things that you haven't...
Yeah.
Right, I
But
think it's
we don't
Circling
need any.
Fisher. Do we need this? I'm not sure.
It's another 5 though.
Yeah,
Like
it is another
want
5.
you don't want to play
No.
that for 3 really.
No.
And like I say, we haven't got as
You
many
maybe
creatures.
stick in
which-
the Owner's Blessing.
We haven't got many creatures though, as I'm saying.
Good point.
You know,
Yeah, ideally, we're trying to either smash face with the things we have got. That's if we get Gideon out. If we don't get Gideon out, then we survive by removing their stuff. Charmer, I mean, is basically a removal spell.
yeah. Since we've got Hedron Crawler and Seer's Lantern, we're going to be okay on the curve probably.
And Channeler, I mean, that... Once you've got that, you can place at least 7 mana on the next turn.
Yeah, we're still playing
possibly
energy lands.
8.
I like
Oh,
that
yeah,
we
we
have
are.
no colourless requirement in any of those either.
No, that's purely for ramp reason.
Like, I don't mind having... Maybe actually, is Shatterskull Recruit better than Expedition Raptor for us?
Is Shatterskull Recruit better than Expedition Raptor? Expedition Raptor? It might be. It might, yeah. Like, it means we haven't got any flyers except for Aeronaut, but we've got so much removal, we don't really care.
That's true. And Goblin Dark Dwellers will double one of those, which is pretty cool. Like,
Yeah.
that first 4 there.
Well,
the
Gideon's approach doesn't.
all of the 3s, basically.
Yes, exactly. But just, it's not
It's
a
not
bad amount of
it's not too-
targets.
It's not too
Yeah.
bad. No, 3 is the number you need.
Yeah. What does it only, what is it? Does it only do instant or sorcery?
Yeah, with CMC3.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Or under.
fine. That seems fine. Those targets,
We don't need to splash a complete disregard.
no. I think we're fine for removal.
Yeah.
If we're splashing anything, we're splashing for creatures.
Eh.
But also, let's see if there are some. No, I don't want any colourless creatures we've overlooked.
We play the Flooded Grove.
What?
It's just splashy, isn't it? Look at our Flooded Grove. Alright, I'm kind of looking at the Eldrazi Aggressor.
Just to have another 3-drop.
Yeah, I feel like having Eldrazi Aggressor just to have another 3-drop is probably better than having Felidar Cub just to have another 2-drop. Although actually that...
We haven't got Felidar Cub in there.
Yeah, no, so I'm saying Aggressor's probably better than that.
Yeah.
Although...
What's that do?
Because we haven't done the lands yet.
Oh, I
the
see.
deck is too small. So take out the Cohort, put in the Cub.
Yeah, I think the Cub is more useful than the Cohort. Because we're not an aggro deck.
No.
I mean, we're playing white purely because of Gideon. Actually, that's not true. You've got Isolation Zone and Shield Drop and Gideon's Reproach, which are very good removal spells. All of them.
Yeah, our removal's great in red-white. We haven't got much in other colours. Like I say, in black it's pretty much complete disregard, and there's a single containment membrane and a spell shrivel.
Clutch of Currents.
There's a clutch. Clutch is quite good. But...
Reflector Mage. But yeah, I don't think it's worth going to blue-white for those blue cards.
Yeah, well, you could splash a Reflector Mage if you want to, but
I don't think you want to
I don't
splash.
feel do we need to.
No. I really hope that's enough ramp though. I mean, obviously, if we get all of these 3 out, then turn 6 we can play Ulamog, can't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 9. Well, if you play a land. Which isn't going to happen. No, it's not how it works.
Yeah. Our deck is stupid.
Yes, and we're playing it.
Um,
do we need anything? Do we need any
well,
special
no,
lands? I wouldn't
Luminous
even put
Fires,
that
I'm not
in.
going to bother. No,
No.
put in the 2 mountains and the 2 plains.
Yeah.
And that'll be it.
Exactly.
You know, we don't need a Bonesaw or a Scour.
No one needs a Bonesaw or a
We
Scour.
could use a Cinder Barons to splash something black, but that's it really.
Yeah, there's a
That's the
Flayer
only-
drone here.
We haven't got colourless creatures.
Exactly.
I mean, it's decent, but we haven't got enough to really make it
Yeah.
sing, you know.
Have you noticed? Like, these are all... I mean, there's nothing higher than 3 here.
Oh yeah. There's a
I'm
tiny,
like a super aggro green.
tiny green thing. Okay. Well, I like a Chandra, I like a Gideon, I like an Ulamog.
Yeah. So if the theory is true that in Limited you just play your bombs and try and make it
Click
work.
save deck, I think.
Right. Have we looked at the lands? The lands are exactly equal.
Yeah, we're not clicking play though. Click save deck. I think that's how this works. Okay. And that's called primary deck now. And
Okay.
during the league, you could build another deck
If this one doesn't work, we can change it.
and save it as a different deck,
Oh,
and still have
okay.
that one, and you can board between them.
Oh.
I think is how it
I
works.
see.
I think that's a thing I heard.
So, shall we try playing then? How does it work? You click play here.
Well, yeah.
But
I
we're
guess.
going to do the play in a different video, right?
Oh yeah, totes. What was our land split anyway? I wasn't paying attention.
It was half and half.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, exactly.
All right then. So I guess then. What does this button do? Ah!
It just shows you who's, like, at the same point that we're on. So, potential opponents, I'm guessing.
Well, this is our deck. It's absolutely
You know,
ridiculous.
if we lose every single game, who cares? Like,
Yeah, we paid for this.
yeah, we have. Also, Goblin Dark Dwellers is worth a little bit, isn't it?
Yes, a little bit. Yeah. Couple of ticks. All right, we will see you in the next first round, I guess.
Round 1, yeah.
If that's how this works.
Cool.
We'll start recording again when that happens.